Hi, my YouTube family, and thanks for stopping by. I have already connected with your energy, and I was guided to these three cards for you, which is follow your vision, cross the bridge of happiness, and have the courage to be free. It's time for you to start following your dreams, and your cards are asking you to never lose sight of what is really important to you. You need to cross the bridge of happiness and leave all sadness behind. The bridge of happiness leads over the depths of your emotions, and you will then have the courage to be free. Know that freedom begins where desires end. And I feel that the wisdom of the wolf is to adapt to life's circumstances without losing sight of what is important or straying from the path of your own vision. Trust your instincts, your inner strength, and guidance. Safeguard your vision by establishing clear boundaries and following your heart and defending your territory and never giving others the power to unsettle you. I feel that you need to trust your intuition and never let anyone take that away from you. This card, Follow Your Visions, has shown up in your reading today because it's time to rediscover your visions. And I feel that in order for you to achieve that, you have to let go of what's weighing you down. You will need courage for the path ahead, and you will be granted a higher perception. Meditate every day and think about your dreams and open yourself up to the light flowing towards you. Know that you have the ability within you to expand your perception for your dreams, and you need to cross the bridge of happiness because you deserve to be happy. The bridge of happiness is your wisdom. It leads across the depths, the clouded water of your emotions. A bridge of happiness provides the chance to acknowledge your emotion and yet at the same time to be sufficiently distanced from others and from your emotions. You need to always remain present and centered in yourself. However, it's your emotions also allows you to never stop learning. The bridge of happiness is also a natural path, neither cold nor warm, neither rigid nor fragile, and yet it offers secure footing. Only the wise may cross a bridge of happiness, as those who believe that earthly riches awaits them on the other side are still far from reaching the bridge, far from attaining maturity and wisdom. On the other side of the bridge is a desire that has been fulfilled, love, security, and divine order. It is here that the wise amongst us will find silence and you will find yourself. This card, Cross the Bridge of Happiness, has shown up in your reading today because you have now reached such a bridge. It is time to cross it and reap its rewards. Let go of your illusions. all of your constricting thoughts about happiness and prosperity that limit you and hold you back need to be released. The way across the bridge is a path of meditation, and every step will be a step of gratitude. I was guided to cross the bridge of happiness because the path you have traveled may have been difficult, but you are now standing at a bridge that you need to cross to get to happiness and to leave the past behind. Even though things were hard and difficult and stressful, you need to know that your spiritual companions were there with you every step of the way. They looked after you and guided you to where you are, but they will now withdraw a little, and they want you to know that there is a bright future ahead of you. Your path may not always be rosy, but your spiritual companions will always be there to keep you moving forward and to push you when you feel like giving up. They have been looking after you and now have guided you to your path. At this point, they are withdrawing so that you can use your inner power to take the next steps on your journey. You have often been here before and yet have not acted wisely. So the bridge of happiness has simply dissolved and vanished into thin air. But now you have this card, and it is an indication that no one can cross the bridge of happiness alone, since true happiness is a light that always resonates between at least two beings. Trust in your higher self and your higher power, and know that you will soon have the courage to be free and to be all that you can be. Know that freedom is not far away. What does freedom mean to you? Where do you think it lies? Do you think it can be found in money, power, recognition, or enlightenment? I feel that freedom exists only in the present. You cannot plan for it or save it in a freedom piggy bank to make use of later. Live in the moment and live freely. Freedom is wherever you happen to be. Look around you and seek it out. Invite it in right now into a moment that is full of potential, including the chance of freedom. Be open to it and use that freedom sometimes to your advantage. And every now and then, it will give you the courage to pick yourself up and smile to yourself at the idea of acting as you please. And when you are free in your own self, you are at one with your life's purpose. You feel bound to nothing and to no one. It is only then that everything will flow through you freely, and that the perfect light of great potential will find its way to your unchallenged way of thinking, and it will open your perspective. To be free means to love everything without wishing to understand, without asking for meaning or reward. What will you do now? Hear your soul ask softly, what do you desire? And when you have found your answer, be sure to act upon it and learn that freedom can only be found on the path of truth. So follow your truth, follow your visions, cross the bridge of happiness, and have the courage to be free. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. I would like to thank you again for stopping by and allowing me to connect with you. I hope that this reading has provided the insight that you were seeking. If this reading resonates, please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe so that you can receive notifications when I post your new reading. And if you would like to become a member of my channel or make a donation to my channel, the link is in the description and it will be greatly appreciated. Well, until next time, goodbye, my lovelies.